Hey everyone, what's up and welcome to another video on my channel. Sweet that you're back here again. Today is waiting a new adventure for us. We are traveling to India, hashtag explore India. As you can see behind me is the aircraft and you can see the Indian flag on it. It just came here and we're here at the airport in Frankfurt. So we left our home this morning and we went with the train to Frankfurt. Now we're here and we're waiting to board the aircraft. We will fly from Frankfurt to New Delhi about 8 hours and then we will spend 2 weeks in India. There will come of course vlogs each day for you. So the first one is on my channel and the second one on G's channel, and then we'll switch again. So stay tuned for unforgettable experiences. It will really be amazing. G and I are really excited to explore the different sides of India. So here in Frankfurt it is nearly 7 p.m. while in New Delhi we have 10:20 p.m. So India is 3.5 hours in advance. We already checked the temperature and in New Delhi we will have about 35 degrees in the next days and also in the next week, so it will be seriously hot. In Japan we only had about 32 degrees, so India is much hotter, and here in Germany we only have about 17 degrees, so it is really a temperature difference for us, but we're kind of used to it. While we're waiting here to board the aircraft, we found some relaxable seats, which is really awesome, before spending a few hours in the uncomfortable airplane seats.
Seat number please. This one please.
Okay, so we just entered the plane. So you can basically see that on all seats are these funny Indian persons. Really awesome. So we are now inside the plane. Outside you can see Frankfurt and let's go. Here we are guys, in Delhi, India. Okay, so we just landed here at the airport in New Delhi. We flew over the night and you can see here the first signs in Hindi. We are following the baggage sign to pick up our luggage. So we just passed the immigration and we are now at the conveyor belt and we exchanged some money. As you can see, these are the rupees. These are 20 rupees and you can see the face of Mahatma Gandhi on it. I will talk later more about Mahatma Gandhi. So in India you pay with these rupees. You can also pay in dollars or in euros, but this is here the local currency. So we just arrived in New Delhi. We are now outside the airport and the first impression of India is really positive, and it is so hot that we had to take off our jacket, like literally, and now we're getting to our bus and we will drive about 1 hour to our hotel here in New Delhi. And as you can see here, so much smoke because we're in such a big city here.
Morning.
Morning. That's Taj Mahal. unterwegs, wenn ihr jemand schreiben auf Ihr Koffer.
So before we'll start our city tour, I will give you some basic facts about India. So India is the second most populous country in the world with 1.324 billion people, and this population increased massively over the last years. As a reference, in America the population is only at about 309 million people. So there are really a lot of people here in India. In the mid-19th, India came under British Crown rule, and a nationalist movement emerged in the late 19th century, which later, under Mahatma Gandhi, was noted for non-violent resistance and led to India's independence in 1947. So we will later visit the Mahatma Gandhi Memorial. Hindi is the language with the largest number of speakers and is the official language of the government. English is also used extensively in business and administration, as well as its importance in education, especially as a medium of higher education. And you know that English is spoken because India was under the British Crown rule. As well, India is notable for its religious diversity. Hinduism is the religion with the largest number of followers. So now we will start a city tour through Old Delhi, and Old Delhi, or Purani Delhi, was founded in 1639 and remained the capital of the Mughal Empire until its fall in 1857, when the British Crown took over the power in India. So today it still serves as a symbolic heart of metropolitan Delhi. We are now at Rajghat, a memorial dedicated to Mahatma Gandhi, who was an Indian activist and the leader of the Indian independence movement against the British rule. He lived from 1869 to 1948, and he employed non-violent civil disobedience to the British government, and therefore Gandhi led India to independence. He inspired movements for civil rights and freedom across the world. And the most important thing, that it was without violence. And that's why he wanted a united India with religious pluralism. The honorific Mahatma means great soul and was applied to him first in 1914 in South Africa. Now this name is used worldwide. In India he's also called Bapu, meaning father, or Gandhi Ji, meaning the father of the nation. Unfortunately, he was killed in 1948 with 3 bullets in his chest. His birthday, the 2nd of October, is a national holiday, and worldwide is the International Day of Non-Violence. So we are now inside the memorial. We had to take off our shoes, as you can see. And I'm a bit quieter. You can see this is the memorial right there. This is where Gandhi was burned. So we just left the memorial, which is right behind me, and on the path lining up to it you can see some quotes from Mahatma Gandhi. For example, this one: "Selfishness keeps us worrying forever."
Strong and flow.
we just entered now Jama Masjid, the mosque, through this entrance here, and we had to wear this here to cover our bodies because we are now in an Islamic mosque. So this mosque is called Jama Masjid, and it is one of the largest mosques in India. Well, basically it is the largest mosque in India. And it is the largest mosque of the Islamic religion and built by the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan between 1644 and 1656 at a cost of 1 million rupees. The mosque was constructed by more than 5,000 workers. Shah Jahan also built the Taj Mahal, which we will visit later, and also the Red Fort in New Delhi. The courtyard where we are exactly now can accommodate more than 25,000 people, and the mosque is commonly called Jama, which means Friday. After the British victory in the First Indian Rebellion of 1857, they confiscated the mosque and stationed their soldiers here. They also wanted to destroy the mosque to punish the people of the city, but due to opposition faced, the demolition was not done. The minarets are constructed of strips of red sandstone and smooth white marble. The floor plan of the mosque is covered with white and black ornament marble to look like a Muslim prayer mat.
And one selfie. अब नंबर लगे.
So we are now here walking on the courtyard, and here's so many Indian people who want to take photos with me. It is literally so funny. And at the end I had to say no thank you, I don't want any photos, because there were just so many people in a crowd and taking pictures of me. So yeah, really funny here in India. So after visiting the mosque, which is directly there, we are now having a little walk through Old Delhi, and as you can see there are so many people on the street, all with their tuk-tuks, which is really funny. So here are street merchants for everything, and you can see that all the power lines up there are just on the street, so it is really, really incredible. after we had these incredible experiences on the streets of Old Delhi, we are now here in front of the India Gate. So the India Gate is also called the All India War Memorial, and it is 42 meters high with more than 3,000 names of Indian soldiers who died 1919 in the war against Afghanistan, and as well as 90,000 names of Indian and British soldiers who fell in the First World War. This gate here exists since 1931, and here's the beginning of Rajpath, where national march pasts are taking place like the celebration of the Independence Day. So all the inscriptions of the soldiers are inside the gate, so we can't really see them, but on the top of the gate is also inscribed India. Came back and we're now again in front of our hotel, and it was just an amazing day today. It was the first day here in India, and it was definitely a culture difference from Germany to India, and I really enjoyed experiencing it, seeing the different kinds of people doing different kind of things on the street, and we'll see of course more of that in the following vlogs, but now we will have some dinner first. So we just came back from dinner, and this will close out this video. I hope you enjoyed today's day, and if yes, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Tomorrow we will drive to Mandara, so about 400 kilometers north, and then you will see in G's vlog what we will do there. So stay tuned for that, check out his channel, and I will see you in the next video. Until next time.